All right, hey guys, Coach Marcus Jones here, Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to welcome you to today's 7 Steps to Seven Figures teaching. We do this teaching every single Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern. And we're here every Saturday unless we have a team event going on or some type of company event, which we have coming up in 3 weeks from today. Several of us will be in Orange Beach, Alabama for our very first event for 2024. So Happy New Year to everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a good start to the year. But if you guys are interested in attending the Orange Beach, Alabama event, whether you want to go in person or you want to attend virtually, reach out to myself or Coach Will Anders. I believe the in-person ticket purchase deadline is going to be January 11th, but virtual tickets can be purchased up to the date of the event. Okay, and they're $25, but we're here every single Saturday otherwise. Now, initially, when we created this teaching, it was called 6 Steps to Six Figures because at that time, the leaders that got together and put this teaching together, we had all earned six figures. No one had reached 7 figures yet with HBN. And the moment someone reached 7 figures, we made an agreement to change the teaching to 7 Steps to 7 figures. And so that's why we're here today. Now, once someone earns 8 figures with Green Organics, we'll change it to 8 steps to 8 figures teaching. And the reason we call it teaching is because we train animals, we train for events, we train for that kind of stuff. Maybe your job trains you how to do the job, but we teach people. And one of the lost arts in network marketing for success is teach people to teach people to teach people. Okay, and so we don't believe in teaching different concepts and new information every week. We believe in the principle of in the principle of what is repeated is remembered, and what is remembered is repeated. So every week the teaching is the same. There may be some different things shared, but as far as the information shared on each slide, it doesn't change. All right, so that's why we call it teaching, and that's why you hear the same information every week, because one of our goals is for every person on here to become a leader, which you are. And that's all network marketing is. Network marketing is a leadership development program, right? You just get paid to do it, okay, which is great. But our goal is to present this information so that you can absorb this information and then you can teach it, okay? Because the moment you enroll somebody in your business, you become a leader, okay? And those people are looking to you, right, for guidance and leadership, right, and direction. So that's why we do this teaching every week. So this is the first slide. Now, our value with Green Organics is this, okay? We have products that work, okay? And we have a very aggressive pay plan with both companies, okay? So some people are members of GoDasana. Some people are only members of Heart Mind Naturals. Several of us are building both, okay? So the parent company is Green Organics International LLC. We have GoDasana, which is the essential oils and personal care division of Green Organics, and Heart Mind Naturals is the supplements division. As you guys, has everyone seen the new product with HBN, the organic castor oil seed that was just launched 2 days ago? Guys, there's more products coming, right, from on the HBN side. So stay tuned for additional products coming that are category creators, okay, and that work. So we have 2 amazing companies, right? Also, because of the popularity of Glorious, is sold out for a short period of time, right? So thank you guys for promoting Glorious and the hair and body bars our way GoDasana. But we have 2 amazing companies. There's one owner, Paul Scarcella, one formulator, her name is Alexander Brighton, but 2 companies to build, okay? So that's who we are. So this is the first step in the 7 Steps to 7 Figures teaching, okay? You want to become you want to set goals, right? Let me take these my glasses seem blurry. I need to clean them. You want to set goals, right? And so we have a homework assignment that we encourage everyone to do. You want to take a blank sheet of paper, and then you want to take a blue pen, right? You want to do this in blue ink, and you want to write down 20 reasons why you want to be successful with your Green Organics business. Now, if you're building both, right? You can say, you can just write on the top of the sheet of paper why I want to be successful with my Green Organics business, and these are going to be your goals. If you're with GoDasana only, write GoDasana. If you're with HBN only, write HBN. And what you want to do is list 20 goals, like 20 things you want to accomplish, right? Because of this business here. Now, when you list your 20 things, it may take you some time to do it because you want to be as detailed and specific as possible, right? And so one thing people want to do, most people want to buy a house, right? People want to buy a car, people want to become debt free, right? Different things. And so be specific when you list your house. What kind of house do you want to buy? Is it a single family home, a 2-story, 1-story, right? Is it a townhouse, a duplex, a condo? Make sure you list, the square footage, how many car garage you have, what's in the house, okay? Because otherwise, if you just write down, I want to buy a house, you can go to Target, Walmart, Costco, or Amazon and buy you a dollhouse, right? But you can't live in it, but you bought you a new house, right? Same thing with the car. Be specific as to the type of car you want to buy. It could be year, make, model, color, options, everything. Otherwise, just like a toy house, you can buy you a model car, right? A model Mercedes-Benz, whatever, if you want to buy a Mercedes, but you can't use it, right? So, but you bought your new car. And same thing with money, right? Be specific as to how much money you want to earn with this business, because if you just write, I want to make more money, right? You can walk out your door and find $5 sitting in your driveway, okay? You brought in more money, but $5 isn't going to really make a difference, right, in your household finances. So be specific when you write down your 20 reasons or your 20 goals. Next, take 3 to 4 index cards, okay, and list the top 4 goals from your 20 reasons on that index card. Okay, so you want to have one index card posted like in some place you want to see it. I have one taped on my bathroom mirror, so I see it every morning and every night when I'm brushing my teeth, shaving, washing my face. I see my top 4 goals. I'll use one as a bookmark. Matter of fact, one of the books I'm reading is right here. So I have one, that's my bookmark right here. So I see it every time I open this book. I keep one in my car near the dashboard. So every day or the times I get in my vehicle, I see them. I see it. I keep one on my nightstand. And for those of you who have a purse or a wallet, write them down on a Post-it note and keep your top 4 goals in your purse or wallet so you'll see them, okay? Because that right there is going to work on your subconscious mind, right? And help you, go to work and do things that are going to help you achieve your goals. Now, once you've done your homework assignment, you want to share them with your support team. And you're wondering, who is my support team? Your support team is your sponsor, okay? That's the person who enrolled you if they're still plugged in. And now, if your sponsor is not plugged in or not active with Green Organics, reach out to someone else who's in your upline, and that's your support team, and share your 20 reasons and top 4 goals, right? And a couple terms we don't use here with Green Organics. We don't like using upline, right? We use the term sponsor is a good term, or support team, right? Because your support team are here to support you, right, and guide you to help you become successful. And we don't like using downline, okay? Or we like to use success team, okay? Because your success team are people you've enrolled and people they've enrolled, people who join after you and who are in your genealogy. That's your success team, okay? So you want to support your success team. Everyone will be successful when you do that, right? Now, once you've done your homework assignment, you want to read them every single day, right? You want to look at your top 20 reasons, or at a minimum, you want to look at those top 4 goals every single day, okay? That's going to go to work on your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind, it doesn't know what's real from what's not real, okay? So this is why when you're speaking things or putting stuff out on social media, always put out positive content, positive information. Always speak positively about yourself. Never say, I can't afford it. Never say, you make me sick, right? Things like that, because your subconscious mind doesn't know that's not real. Okay, so you want to always make sure you're you're consuming content that's taking you closer to your goals. All right. So you want to read them daily. I like looking at my goals in the morning when I wake up, several times throughout the day, when I'm in my car, and before going to bed. Right. I look at a minimum, I read my top 4. Some extra assignments I encourage people to do. I did this in 2011. I was in approaching my second year of Chapter 13 bankruptcy, right? I made some money over the years, but I blew a lot, wasn't responsible with it, put my family in a financial situation where we had to file bankruptcy in 2009. And so 2011, it was April 2011, I joined a network marketing company, which was in the health and wellness space, primarily weight loss. And I took out a sheet of paper and I wrote down 5 denominations: $500, $2,500, $5,000, and $10,000. So that's how much money I wanted to bring in outside of my job per month. And I knew network marketing would be a way to do it. And it was important for me to accomplish these because I had financial goals. I wanted to put my daughter in summer camp that summer. My wife is an author. She's an inventor, and she was working on getting a patent. Okay, and I wanted to be able to pay for that. And so I listed those down, and I wrote down 5 things that each of those denominations would do. Okay, so once I earned $500 a month in extra income outside my job, I have 5 things listed. One of them was put my daughter in summer camp, pay for my wife's patents, and I kept going. And then $2,500 a month, I listed 5 things. $5,000 a month, 5 things, right? $10,000 a month, 5 things. Okay. And so I was able to accomplish all of the financial denominations. Of the 20 things I wrote down, I've accomplished 18 of the 20. Okay. When I started making $10,000 a month from my network marketing business, I thought I was going to quit my job, and I didn't quit. Okay. I still work my full-time job to this day. Okay. I have a management position, and I still work my job, but I still work my network marketing business too. And the other thing I wanted to do was buy a Tesla Model S, because back then I thought Teslas were cool, and I wanted to buy a Model S. I even went and test drove one. It drives itself. It's great. It's a cool car. Well, my taste in vehicles has changed, and I didn't buy a Tesla Model S. Okay, so these are extra assignments. And Richard typed something. Richard wrote, "The subconscious mind is a seat of habitual thinking, often called a paradigm." Yes. Yep. Paradigm, like the way you think. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate that, sir. So another assignment encourage you to do is create a vision board. Okay, get you a poster board. Like go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Dollar Tree may have them. Get you a poster board, and then all your goals you want to accomplish in your life, find pictures. Okay, get you a glue stick and find some pictures. Cut those pictures out, or print them and cut them out. Stick them on your vision board. That right there is going to help you visualize what you want your life to look like. Okay. My first vision board, I've accomplished almost everything on that board. I had to create a second one, right? So I have 2 vision boards over here to my right that keep me focused. So I see what I want to see, right? You have to see it before you see it, right? In order for your goals to manifest. All right. Let me see some people hopping on. Appreciate you guys. All right. So always remember, folks, with this homework assignment, these are simply goals, right? You have to know where you're going, right, in order to get there. Okay. So, but goals won't bring you success, right? Your habits are what will bring you success. I always like to talk about Miriam and Seymour. Miriam is down over 100 pounds, I think 118 pounds. Seymour is down 52 pounds, right? Now they had goals to release that excess weight, but they had to have the necessary habits to drop the weight. They use the products, right? And feel free to Seymour and Miriam, if you guys, I know you're here, comment in the chat. Let us know what the products were you use and what some of the habits you did to help you lose the excess weight. I know they use Java Slim, Slimmer Max. They probably walked some. They probably got good night's sleep. There's things they did on a habitual basis to help them release that excess weight in a relatively short period of time. So habits are what will bring you success. Okay. So step 2 with Green Organics, you want to become a product other products. Let me see what they say. Let me see who commented. Rick says, just found a good copy of The Power of Subconscious Mind. Yep. Oh, that's on YouTube. That's a great book. If you guys don't have the book, watch the video on YouTube. Thank you, Rick. Seymour used Java Slim, Vitality, Slimmer Max. He ate salads and fruits and lots of water. Okay, so those were habits. But we see Seymour also became a product of the products, right? He used Java Slim, Vitality, Slimmer Max. Right now, helped him drop 52 pounds. Okay, and we have pictures to prove it. All right, so step 2 is to become a product of the products, right? And Miriam, she used Slimmer Max, Java Slim, Vitality, the Real Detox Tea, and she walked every day. She also ate grilled meats and vegetables. Okay, now I remember Miriam's story. Miriam was at a point where she had to use the electric cart at the grocery store to shop because she wasn't able to walk around the store comfortably, right, to be able to shop, right? So she used that cart. And I remember following her journey. Now she's walking, and you can actually see Miriam's transformation over the months or maybe a year of how she's changed, right? Energy is high, face is smaller, and she's teaching other people how she released that excess weight by doing something very simple, by simply becoming product of the products and having good habits, right? So with HBN, you want to place your appropriate initial order for 100 PV or CV or more and set up auto-ship if appropriate for you, okay? And we say auto-ship if appropriate. It depends on what your financial goals are with the business, okay? If you guys have questions about what's appropriate for you, make sure you get with your sponsor or get with your support team, right? And you guys can put together a plan. Go to Sana, place your appropriate initial order for either 50 BV or 100 BV, okay? And set up auto-ship if appropriate for you. So once again, it just depends on what your financial goals are with your Go to Sana business. If you want to maximize the pay plan, 100 BV is the way to go. With HBN, our products have a price with commissionable volume. You'll see the letter CV next to the price. Go to Sana, products have a price with business volume or BV. Now, our commissions with HBN are paid based upon CV because we're worldwide, don't want to have to deal with currency exchange rates. Go to Sana, commissions and qualification are based upon BV. And HBN, right, 100 PV auto-ship is recommended on the first of each month, right? And then with Go to Sana, either 50 BV auto-ship or 100 BV auto-ship is recommended on the first of each month, right? So those are our recommendations. And the reason we share these figures is because these are the amounts as far as volume that the 6 and 7 figure earners are doing with HBN and now with Go to Sana. And what I like about what we offer here is our products facilitate an emotionally impactful experience, okay? Over 80% of our members are customers, right? And so they order each month, right, without participating in the pay plan because the products work. Okay, let me see. Gina wrote, I use, let me see, let me read. Someone else wrote something else. Catherine's here. I followed them for over a year, inspiring stories. I've lost 45 pounds since November 2022. Awesome, Catherine. Gina says, I use Vitality Daily for good gut health. I no longer take any prescribed medication for gut issues. Oh, yay, no longer have gut issues. And didn't you also come off of your diabetes medication? I remember you shared that story. But these are the type of emotionally impactful experiences we have because the products work, right? People want these products, and so they order and without even participating in the incentive plan, okay? And also the money, HBN last year, Heart Mind Naturals paid out over $31 million in commissions to consultants last year. I meant to cover that earlier. I believe it was like $31.4 million in commissions were paid out by HBN in 2023. That's a lot of money. So step 2, with HBN, you want to, as far as the benefits with HBN, you want to sign up your first 100 PV minimum customer within 24 hours of launching or relaunching your business, okay? And we Go to Sana, you want to sign up your first 50 BV or 100 BV minimum customer within 24 hours of launching or relaunching your Go to Sana business. HBN, sign up your second 100 PV minimum customer within 48 hours, 48 to 72 hours of your launch or relaunch. GoDasana, sign up your second 100 or I'm sorry, second 50 or 100 BV minimum customer within 48 to 72 hours of launching or relaunching your GoDasana business. So within 1 to 3 days, you should have enrolled 2 people, right? Within 1 to 3 days of your launch, you should have enrolled 2 people who are active. Yeah, Gina says, I no longer take metformin. I use chromium and magnesium. That helps control her levels. Thank you, Gina. Right now, another goal is make your money back, because when you purchase products, that is an investment, that is a cost. Just like with any business, there's a cost to do business. Okay, when you go out and start a traditional business, like a McDonald's, you're going to pay what, $500,000 to get started with the McDonald's franchise, right? HBN, $150. That's a low investment, but you want to make that money back within your first 7 to 10 days. GoDasana, you go in for 100 BV, that's gonna be about $120 or so. You want to make that money back within your first week to week and a half of your launch or relaunch. Now with HBN, you want to achieve bronze executive rank within your first full month of your launch. GoDasana, achieve silver executive rank, silver influencer rank within your first full month of your launch or relaunch. Earn $1,000 in commissions within your first 90 days with HBN. Earn $500 in commissions within your first 9 days with GoDasana. Now, there are people who have made $500 the first week with GoDasana and then made $1,000 their first week with HBN. So these are very doable numbers with the right kind of activities, right? Building a business. Now, HBN, you want to achieve silver executive rank within your first 6 months. Let me have a cup of my Nova coffee real quickly. All right, so you want to hit silver within 6 months with HBN, right? GoDasana, you want to hit gold within your first 6 months, okay? With HBN, you want to earn $2,500 within 6 months, which is very doable. GoDasana, you want to earn $1,500 in commissions within your first 6 months. Once again, we haven't been going with GoDasana. It's just now been 6 months since GoDasana. It hasn't been 6 months. We started in July. So it hasn't been 6 months, quite 6 months yet, but many people are earning well over $1,500 in commissions a month. Okay, so very doable numbers. Now, step 4. Step 4, business building basics. So we have a One Team, One Dream YouTube channel. Okay, you guys can go to YouTube. You can type One Team, One Dream. There are several videos on there. There's a top earner playlist. So there are some videos on there you want to watch. There's a new member orientation video to watch. That video is over an hour long, maybe 2 hours long, but good information for you to learn the process and steps to take to build your business. Then there are network marketing specific videos. You can use those videos. So number 1, educate yourself on the network marketing business model, which is going to help build your belief in this business. If you don't believe in network marketing, you're going to struggle building your business, right? You have to believe in this business model, and that is not an illegal pyramid scheme, right? Network marketing represents what this shirt shows, right? We all become CEOs, and we help to create other CEOs within our network, okay? Not like the corporate world where there's only one CEO, right? And everyone else will never make more money than the CEO, right? So, but these videos, The Perfect Business by Robert Kiyosaki, Brilliant Compensation by Tim Sales, Rise of the Entrepreneur by Eric Worre, Professor Charles King explains network marketing. That's a good video. Top economist Harry Dent talks network marketing. Okay, so these are all videos to educate yourself, but these are also good videos to share with prospects or people who are either misinformed about network marketing or who have never heard of network marketing before. Okay, so these are great in educational videos to share with people. Okay, and so I like the fact, one of my favorite videos to share is Brilliant Compensation by Tim Sales. That video walks through the history of network marketing. There's a detailed explanation of what network marketing is, right? And then it has a call to action at the end where it instructs people on what to do once they finish watching the video, okay? And network marketing, guys, most people have done it their whole lives, right? Nearly all of us have made some type of recommendation for either a product, a service, a doctor, a dentist, a mechanic, we all have made recommendations, but don't get paid to do it. Okay, network marketing, we use products we believe in, and we share them. That's all we do. And I like what Eileen says: illegal pyramids are companies with no products. Illegal pyramids are where you may put in money, but you get nothing in return. Okay, so those like Bernie Madoff, he operated the biggest one, right? So but these YouTube videos are great to watch. They're on the One Team One Dream YouTube channel. Now, these are also another business building basic you're going to want to learn is social selling. Okay, social selling is simply where you brand yourself. The thing is this: if Green Organics were to shut their doors down, okay, and you spent the past 2-3 years, right, always only posting pictures of Java Slim or posting pictures of Nova Coffee, right, packaging everything, or posting the bottle of Energize with Golden Sign on everything. Well, if Green Organics went away, which is not going to happen, company's very financially stable. If they were to shut down, you've branded, right? You helped to promote the Heart by Naturals brand and the Golden Sign brand, right? Remember, HBN and Golden Sign are already branded. They have their own Facebook pages, right? This is why I don't encourage people to ever set up a Facebook page saying, hey, this is Coach Marcus with Golden Sign or Coach Marcus with HBN. Number one, we're not allowed to use the company names in any of our social media profiles, right? That's against policy and guidelines. And also, you're just helping to expand the HBN and Golden Sign brand, right? You want to brand you, right? So when you brand, when I mean brand yourself, you want people to think about your Facebook profile and you be known as something. Okay, back in 2011, before I was Coach Marcus, I'm Marcus Jones. And once I made a decision to get healthier and lose weight, I lost over 80 pounds. I signed up to become a certified personal trainer. And so what I would do, I would read my books, and I was studying for the test. I would start sharing information on my Facebook page, weight loss tips, recipes, exercise tips. People started calling me Coach Marcus on Facebook. I never did that. And so they kept saying, hey, you should call yourself Coach Marcus. Just made sense. So I kept that name on social media. Now, outside of Facebook, that's not me. I'm my first name. But I branded myself as somebody they know they can come to my Facebook page. I want to share some workout tips, some recipes, weight loss stuff. I'm going to share some products too, right? And some maybe some financial tips. So find a way to find a niche and brand yourself when you're using your social media profile. Don't always post about the products, right? The name of it, because what happens is when people don't trust you, you don't have rapport with people. You post a package or something, they're going to go to Google. They're going to type Java Slim Heart by the Naturals, and either they're going to contact the company and ask the company to connect them with a leader, or that leader's name, if they're on social media like me or Coach Will and other people, they're going to go sign up with them. So this is why you don't want to always post pictures of the products and the exact name of the products when you're promoting them. So if you're using Slimmer Max or Vitality combined, like Skinny Water, that's what that is, right? Gut Punch, those are names of our weight loss drinks, okay? Or the juice. You've seen people calling it the juice, right? You can call it whatever you want. Black Gold, that's black seed oil. Black Dirt, that's fulvic acid. Our essential oils, you can call them whatever you want to call them, but like our Season of Success oils already have their own names. Like Prosperity already has called Prosperity, right? So you can say, this is my Prosperity oil. Okay, feel the joy, see the big picture. But if you have, like when I use Sun, when I post about Sun, I don't say I'm using Sun from Goldasana. I say, you know what, I'm using my male hormone blend, right? My male hormone maintenance blend, or I'm using my testosterone boosting and strength blend for primal, right? I don't show the bottle, but people, they're curious, right? You want to create curiosity with your post and have people contacting you, asking you for information about what you posted. So brand yourself, right? And so that's how that's a business building basic you're going to want to have to learn. All right, now step 5, this is where you launch or relaunch your business. Now you're going to want to build your list. Your list is your long-term income securement tool, LIST. That's all list is. So it's not the traditional list where people tell you, hey, get in. Once you join, make a list of 100 people or 200 people. We don't teach people that, right? Because as long as you're in business, okay, with Green Organics, you're going to meet people all the time, whether you meet them in person, right? I meet people at the gym. I made a new friend the other day. His name is Optine, right? He commented, says, hey, you always smell good, right? When you come to the gym. And I said, yeah, sir, it's my essential oils I use that help me have good workouts, right? One makes me stronger, the other one helps with testosterone. And he's like, cool, right? So then we talked again the next day, and we introduced each other. Hey, I asked him what his name was. His name was Optine. He asked what my name was, Marcus. He says, hey, I'm going to remember your name because my college roommate's name was Marcus, right? So we've been having a conversation one day at the right time because I have rapport with him. I'm going to introduce the essential oils I use before my workouts, but he's on my list, right? So you're gonna meet people in person or maybe on social media. They go on your list. Some people are going to be a prospect. Some people may be customers. Some people may just be good to know them because they may refer people to you. I'll just share a quick story. Another network marketer, Debbie, she lives in Canada. She's with a different company, and she had a friend named Ken. He's in Canada, and she saw how we were marketing using one of our marketing strategies with Fast Track to Freedom. She told Ken to message me because she thought Ken would be a good fit for what we're doing. So I added Ken to the group. Ken signed up because of her referral to me, right? She told Ken to contact me. So you never know who is going to support you, right? So don't be afraid to have other network marketers as Facebook friends, but build relationships. Now, as far as the strategy it takes, we recommend to build your business, which is a strategy most people don't follow. It works for us. This is why we created so many 6 and 7 figure earners. Is hot market first, and people want to know who is my hot market, right? How your hot market is simple. It's people you love, they love you, and people you care about them, they care about you. So that's going to be what parents could be, siblings, could be your kids if you have adult kids. It may be close friends, with people you grew up with, maybe some people you work with. That's your hot market, right? Next, you approach your warm market next. Warm market typically is going to be people you meet on Facebook, right? Since we're on social media, that's your warm market. Cold market is leads, right? These are people you don't know. A lot of people don't feel comfortable starting with their hot market or their warm market. They want to go straight to leads. Leads are the hardest way to start with building your business because they don't know you, you don't know them, right? And remember, when it comes to this business, people do business with people they like and trust. People do business with people they have rapport with. Okay. And if you don't have rapport with people, it's going to be hard for your business to grow. Right. And the cold market strategy, not saying you don't want to learn that, but that should be last on your list as far as a way to build your business. Now, we have a strategy we call Rises. We call Rises is RISES. If you guys don't have the book Icebreakers, I recommend everyone read Icebreakers. It's by Tom Big Schreider. But you reach out, right? You have some type of introduction. Hey, Tom, right? Thanks for liking my posts, things like that. Thanks for watching my story, right? Thanks for commenting on my reel. Thanks for supporting my Facebook Live, right? That's where you reach out to people, right? You have an icebreaker, right? Maybe you want to ask them, hey, so what do you do, right? What type of work do you do? Things like that. Then the icebreaker may be an opportunity for you to introduce the business, introduce the products, okay? And then you send them the information if they're open, and then engage them, right? What do you like about what I shared, right? And then if they like the information, they want to join, start them off right. RISES. That's a simple process. That's one of the ways we've been so successful over these past almost 5 years since I joined. All right, so that's step 5. That's how you launch your business. Now, here's a simple texting script. It can be a message, like a Facebook message to people. You can text people, or you can call them. Calling people. Of the 3 ways to use this strategy, calling people is probably the most effective, right? But however, you work this with the way you normally communicate with people, right? This is for your hot market, not your social media market. This is for a hot market. Okay, so do not use this on cold market people. Do not use this on on warm market people. This is for your cold market. Okay, so this is a sample. And you guys can screenshot this. You can wordsmith it, change the words, right? To how basically, talk the way you talk, right? And hey, first name, or hey, auntie, hey, mom, hey, bro, right? However you talk. I just launched my own health and wellness store. If I sent you my website link, would you do me a favor and support my business by placing a one-time trial order for anything on my website? Can I count on you? Now, this is for people who are with HBN, right? We have some great health and wellness products, and it's online. The second type of message, if you're with GoDasana, hey, mom, hey, dad, or hey, bro, right? Hey, cousin, I just launched my own online essential oils and personal care store. If I sent you my website link, would you do me a favor and support my business by placing a one-time trial order for anything on my website? Can I count on you? This works. We've all, the people who have earned 6 figures with HBN, right, did this, and it works. So this is when we don't ask people to make a list of 100 names or 200 names. This is why, right? If people are in your contact list, right, most of the people are probably hot market people. This is a message you send to people who are in your phone contact list, right? Some people are going to do you a favor and support you. Some people aren't, right? And next thing is this. And if people don't support you, right, it could be something you're doing wrong. Maybe they don't really like you. All right. So anyway, and then the next message, like I say, if you want to, with GoDasana, every month we have a oil of the month. We have a single bottle that's $12.95. Right. This message was for the oil from December. I want to update this slide for the January oil of the month. But first name, right? I hope you're well. I have access to a custom essential oil blend with eucalyptus, offering all natural respiratory and breathing support. I'm reaching out to ask a favor. Would you consider trying for $12.95? Your support will mean a lot to me. Thank you for considering, and let me know if you're interested. Dive deeper, rise higher in your first name. Something like that. This is a text. This is a script we use. Coach Will used it first, right? Hit diamond. Hit diamond in one day. He shared it. 3 days later, I hit that diamond using this exact texting script. All right. That's the thing with us guys, the leaders with Green Organics. If something's working, we don't withhold anything and we don't keep secrets, right? We share what works because we want people to be successful. So these are some texting scripts you can use or call people with, but great things to use. So make sure you guys screenshot this and you guys can wordsmith it and change around, right, and use it for use it for you. Some good questions I like to ask people. You can do this on Facebook. You can post this as a story, right? Because I like posting on stories because you can see who views your story, right? That's why I like using stories a lot. Thank Coach Wills, the $1 million earners here. Thank you, Coach. So, good questions to ask, folks. Do you drink coffee or tea at least occasionally? Okay, and coffee was the most consumed drink on the planet, right? And so, who do you know that drinks coffee or tea at least occasionally? Okay, have you ever heard of CBD oil? I like asking this question every once in a while as a story, right? Because when you ask this question, people say, "Yeah, I heard about CBD oil." They're thinking that, hey, I'm going to promote a CBD oil to them. No, I'm not. The purpose of this question is to introduce people to either black seed oil, okay, or essential oils, because those oils have been shown to be more effective or just as effective as CBD oil. All right, except people don't have to worry about failing a drug test with those. right? And then the last question, good, well, you can do a lot with this. That last question: are you ready to divorce the struggle of ... Are you ready to divorce the struggle of being overweight? Are you ready to divorce the struggle of getting up every morning fighting traffic? Are you ready to divorce the struggle of living paycheck to paycheck and having more month than money? So these are some sample questions you can post. You can post them as those colorful posts on Facebook, you know, the ones that have the colorful background, or post as a story, right? Do it as a reel, right? That's how you want to engage your audience. Now, step 6, this is daily personal development. Mindset and skill set development is very important. You're going to have to get into the habit of reading books, right? Going to YouTube and watching some videos that are going to work on your mindset and also teach you the skills to be successful. Okay. And so it doesn't take all day. You can do it in as little as 5 to 10 minutes a day. Most leaders, at least the ones I'm connected with, we do 30 to 60 minutes of some type of personal development every single day. It could be a book. It can be listen to a video on YouTube while we're working out, some type of development. Thing is this, guys, you know, skill set, you guys need to focus on your skill sets, because eventually what happens is you build the skill sets, the money will eventually catch up to it. Okay. So you're not going to, people aren't going to just walk into earning $100,000 a year. $10,000 a month in network marketing, that's a lot of money. $3,000 a month is a lot of money. You're not going to just walk into that. You're going to have to know some things. So one of my favorite authors, his name is Tom Big Al Schreider. I have a library of several of his books, right? Coach Will does too, right? A lot of our teaching comes from his books. But if you want to read some books, audiobooks, videos, Jim Rohn is good to learn from. Eric Worre, Tom Big Al Schreider is my favorite. Myron Golden, Tim Sales, and there's others, right? I'm just sharing with you some of the people that I've learned from over the years. So this right here is from the book Building an Empire, right, by Brian Carruthers. And this chart is going to represent your life with Green Organics. Okay, the columns represent your years with the company. Okay, the red arrows represent how much time you're going to spend building the business if you're serious. The happy faces, that represents how much money you're going to make in each year. And so for me, in a month from now, February 4th, will be 5 years with HBN, okay, or affiliate with Green Organics. So I'm at the latter end of this chart, and it holds true, okay? But your first year, you're going to spend a lot of time sharing the business, sharing the products. A lot of people are going to tell you no, because they don't believe you yet, right? They think you're going to jump around, move to a new deal, and there's some things you just don't know, right? You're learning how to be a network marketing professional, so you're not going to make the big bucks the first year. That's cool. Stick with it. Year 2, you're sharing, right? And you're learning what words to say, what things to do. Your money goes up, right? You may be on a leaderboard some months, which is great. Year 3, check it out. You're still recruiting, you're still sharing, but now what's happening is the people you signed up that want to build a business, well, they're also sharing and building, and they're earning income, right? You may be teaching people. Your money goes up even more in year 3, okay? Now, year 4, check it out. You probably won't be on the leaderboard much, right? But because you have other leaders coming up that you've enrolled, they maybe have outranked you and could have out-earned you, which is great. I think it's fair, right? Like, network marketing is fair because it truly does reward people who are putting in the work. Unlike a job, like your job, you can be the hardest working employee in your company and not be the highest paid, right? The CEO and your boss is always going to make more money than you. Okay, network marketing is fair. So year 4, your money goes up more. Look at year 5. You still enroll people, but not at the clip you were doing it when you just joined. But your team is growing, right? Lots of duplication going on. Your money jumps up even more in year 5. Now, what happens, right? Because of the internet is a blessing. It also can be a curse because it can cause distractions, right? Say you're someone, I've seen that happen. I've been with HBN for almost 5 years. I've seen people make $50,000, guys. People making over $100,000. They get to year 3, year 4, someone's in their messenger saying, hey, I see you're a leader with HBN or Green Organics. You know what? We had this deal over here. There's no auto ship, right? No products to buy, right? I think you can do well here. People get distracted. They go join this other deal. So you go from being in year 3 to year 4, you go to year 1, right? You're starting over. Okay, so a couple of things that happens when you keep going from company to company to company, starting over each time, you're going back to year 1, but you also lose credibility, right? You're going to have less and less people follow you around, right? And then you're also going to lose your income. I've seen it happen. I see it to this day. People's income just dropped, right? And so, and you're not going to make that large long-term residual income going from company to company to company. So follow our strategy, right? Get in, plug in, stay in, GPS, right? So we're almost done. These are some groups you want to join. These are official company groups on Facebook. There's a GoDasana testimonials and information group. That group is open to anyone who wants to learn more about GoDasana. There's a Heart by Naturals testimonials and information group. That group is open to anyone who wants to learn anything about HBN. And then the GoDasana influencer and Heart by Naturals consultant and training group is for active members of either GoDasana or HBN. Okay, so those are groups, and then each team or each leader may have their own groups for their specific teams. Okay, so make sure you guys are in those groups. And this is step 7, right? Be plugged into a proven system. Okay, we used to say be plugged into a proven system a year from now, but 5 years from now, right? 5 years from today, be plugged into this. Every Wednesday, we have the GoDasana opportunity overview. Okay, that's at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. On Thursdays, that's dedicated to products for Detox Divas. That can be a combination of GoDasana products and HBN products, right? Do a great job. I like that Zoom. And then on Thursday night, there's the HBN opportunity Zoom. And then on Saturdays, we're here for 7 steps to 7 figures teaching. And then on Sunday, I should have had that first, right? I'll move that around. But Sunday is the first day of the week. So there's a leadership training Zoom. Coach Will Zanders, he's our 7-figure earner guy. He's a diamond in both GoDasana and HBN, the only male that's a diamond in both companies, right? And he hosts a Zoom, goes about an hour, right? 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So have fun. This is not a job, right? Many people work jobs where they don't like. We all voluntarily enrolled. We all voluntarily purchase an essential oil or a bag of Nova coffee to get active, right? So people that were successful with HBN, I'm not HBN, were successful with okay, it's gonna be Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday, got it. So we'll have a Zoom on Tuesday at 8 p.m. All right, guys. So, but some people that were successful, Dexter Yeager, right? Dexter, he's dead. He died in 2019, but his family, guys, because of what he did over the years, his family receives a check for $300,000 to $600,000 a month, right? Jordan Adler, right? He jumped around from company to company to company before getting with his last company. He's made millions. Eric Worre and Tim Sales are also success stories. So that concludes today's teaching. We do have an event coming up. So, we believe in events, right? We have an in-person event happening in 3 weeks, right? Orange Beach, Alabama. Tickets are $25. The payment information is there. If you're going to attend in person, January 11th is the cutoff date. Okay. If you want to attend virtually, you have up until the day of the event. Okay. But there will be a group created for the event so that people who are attending in person will be able to get more information, and virtual attendees will be able to watch the teaching that Saturday in that group. Okay. So that's our next event in Orange Beach, Alabama. So that concludes today's teaching. Let me stop my recording.